Hey guys, so this is my friend Christianna.
Hello.
She's amazing. And she's from Seattle. Is that true?
No.
Okay, she's not from Seattle.
Yeah, I'm actually from Reno, Nevada.
She's from Reno, Nevada. Right now we are at Breakfast Kitchen Bar in Scottsdale Quarter. Breakfast Kitchen Bar. See that right there? Breakfast Kitchen Bar. Having brunch, talking about the future.
Great goals in life.
Goals in life. So Christianna, she is artist, as you can see. She did that right now. That took her 2 seconds. And she's an artist, a musician, a writer, a model. Hey, there we go. She's a great leader. She was a manager. She has manager potential. So, Christianna, so tell us, how did you become a musician?
Honestly, it's always kind of been a passion of mine since I was really little. I remember when I was like 3 years old, I used to always tell my mom how I was going to be a singer. That was back when I was really into Britney Spears.
Nice.
And it was just kind of something that I cultivated then, although it was really interesting because I didn't really have the outside sources that I needed. My parents didn't really push it because I was a kid that had so many goals and dreams that they didn't really know which one to hone in on, so they just kind of let me run wild.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until I got older that I actually developed this idea that I was too old to become a musician.
Yep.
And I let that stop me for a really long time.
Yep.
So it wasn't until I realized that I was becoming envious of other people who were living my passion that I needed to do something about it, because it was just this feeling that never really went away. And it's actually mostly self-taught. I just one day went out and decided to get the instrument of choice and started a grueling process of YouTube videos and kind of figuring out like what music was and what music theory is, and just like really what made it tick. And then eventually I ended up getting a drum teacher, and he was like, hey, you should really take a class on music theory, learn more about this, learn more about your craft. And it's just been a process from there, and I've learned that music is just kind of this rabbit hole that once you delve into it, just gets deeper and deeper and deeper, and there's so much to learn about it.
That's true. That's awesome. So you just basically you just decided to make a decision and start doing music.
Yeah.
And you play guitar. What else instruments do you play?
I'm learning cello. I wouldn't say I play it yet, but I'm learning cello. I can play a little piano, percussion, and ukulele. Once you learn one instrument, it's kind of relatively easy to transfer the knowledge to any other instrument. So,
do you have any advice for people that are struggling to start, if they want to pick an instrument, start to be an artist?
Yes.
Any advice?
Absolutely. I would say that the beginning of any craft that you want to do, not just with music, is always the hardest part. It's always the hardest. It's not when you're 6 years down the road doing what you love. That's not the hard part. That's when it's easy and it's routine and it's habit. I would say picking anything up is hard because it's that learning curve, and the learning curve sucks. Everybody knows that. Because it's awkward. You're fumbling over yourself. You're learning how to utilize your body in a way your body's not used to.
Right.
And for a lot of people, that's really uncomfortable. I mean, with our society, we've learned that doing things we're not used to is impossible, quote unquote. And I would say just keep that in mind and go against that. Fight that part of your brain every day that tells you you can't, because you can do anything as long as you put your mind to it. So,
amazing.
Get over that learning curve and just stay steadfast through that time. It takes 21 days to build a habit, and if you can be steadfast through those 21 days, you'll get through it. So.
Beautiful. Thank you for that insight.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, let's eat.
Yeah, let's do it.